Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Wanda Mozek, and today I'm going to be coming to you with a highly requested video all about my braces. So if you want to see that video, if you want to know the story behind how I got my braces and all of the stuff that I've had to go through with these things, then just keep watching, and hopefully if you're thinking about getting braces that it could help you as well. So to begin, I'll start from when I actually got my braces done. So I'm going to be inserting some clips of when I got them done and what it looked like, or the process. But I'll also just tell you the story. So when I first went to go get my braces done, right, like I wasn't even trying to get my braces done that day. If you haven't been following me from the beginning, or you haven't like scrolled down to like my very first video, you won't really know. So let me just insert a picture of my teeth and like how they looked before braces. A lot of people tell me that they like my gap, including my husband, but for me it was always something that I was super insecure about, and I literally just didn't like it. So you know, a lot of times people they force you to accept things that you don't like about yourself, but I mean, to a certain extent. But if you can fix it, like your weight or your hair or your you know, your teeth or whatever it is that kind of keeps you from being confident, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. So I got braces. Okay, so April 18th 2016 is when I got my braces installed. And I will insert this picture, but please do not clown me because it is horrible. So yeah, so here's the background behind this. So if you guys aren't familiar, and I'm just gonna name drop because I don't mind it because they did me bad. So basically I started with Western Dental, and I would not suggest it. Like, I have friends, I have siblings who've been to Western Dental, but for me in my house, I wouldn't suggest it, and I wouldn't do it again. Only because when I first went to Western Dental, I was under the impression like, oh, just go there because it's cheap. So that's the first thing. The first tip that I would give you is don't worry. Like, if you can get cheap braces or fast braces and all that kind of stuff, like, I would be very leery of it, just because it's like your teeth have taken your entire life to like literally get out of place. So you can't expect them to go overnight, and you also shouldn't expect it to be cheap. I'm starting to learn a lot, just as like being a wife and all that, that the cheaper is not always the better. So sometimes it's like the quality is definitely worth the investment. So when I first went, I'm under the impression like, you know, I don't want to pay a lot. I just want to come in and, you know, just see how much they're going to be. So tell me why I ended up doing my braces, getting my braces done the day that I went in for a consultation. They literally rushed me and was like, oh, it's okay. Like, it was like a salesperson trying to get me to get my braces on. And literally, don't fall for that. Like, just go for the consultation. Wherever you're at, go for the consultation. If you haven't done a lot of research, just go for the consultation and leave. Do not let them do what they did to me. But they literally like had me in the chair, they done swooped and zapped on the braces. I'll insert a clip there of what they did, but it was like literally that same day I got like, what, 4 cavities done, and then they like rushed me up to the orthodontist, and I'm guessing it's just because they wanted to sell. So hear me when I say I got literally sold into this. Like, literally they played me. I feel like I got played, so that's just me. I'm gonna take it like that. I feel like I got played because they were like selling me braces, and I like really regretted it because of the fact that I was moving a month later. And I even told them, I was like, okay, I'm moving in a month from now. I'll be moving, you know, up the coast or whatever. They're like, oh,
it's fine. We have other Western Dentals up there. Just, just go and just trust me and it'll work out, blah, 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 blah.
It didn't. Long story short, when we moved, that was literally like my first appointment. And so, mind you, they didn't even put in like the back of my braces. They didn't put the molars. They didn't do anything. The braces were not working. So they were just sitting on my face with a gap and just braces and a cross jaw, just that's That's how my face looked. Like, it was just not cute, and I was just, you know, stunting these for like a minute. So I'm under the impression, like, so right when we moved here where we're at now, I like rushed to Western Dental, and I'm like, okay, let's continue my treatment. Let's get the separators in. Like, let's be popping so I can get these braces off. So first of all, they told me that the contract in that whole situation like couldn't even transfer over. So literally I really got played. And so when I was trying to like get a refund, or I was just like, okay, just take these off, like let me just start again. They were like, no, you already did a contract. So basically they were expecting me to drive 2 hours to go get my face fixed, and it was just like a mess. So I literally was stuck like that for like 4 months until I was able to transfer my insurance over to another dentist, etc., etc. So that's like a long story short to say, do not go with the cheapest option. Do not go with anything that's sketchy. Like when you're dealing with medicine and you're dealing with dental work, you're dealing with any of that kind of stuff, like this is low-key not your life, but it's your life. Like this is your grill, your eyes, your face, your body. Like go for quality. And if you can't get it, if you don't have the money to invest at the time, then just don't get it. Like that's just my personal like Wanda moment right there. Like, girl, trust me. So whenever I see someone say like, how do you get braces for cheap or whatever, you know, don't go for the cheapest thing. Like you got to know when cheap ends, like when cheap ends and quality is going to end with that cheapness. So but I did end up going to like a new dentist, and it was like a local private dentist that, I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, he's barking. So anyways, I ended up going to a local dentist or orthodontist or whatever, and they were able to just work with what I had already had in my mouth. But y'all, not to mention I could not end that contract with Western Dental, and they could no longer work with me for ortho because my new insurance did not cover them. It was just, girl, it was just a lot. Like, it's so much to explain. But put it like this, I owe now $2,000 on those set of braces, and then I opened up a new contract for these set of braces with the same stuff, girl. But I ended up being able to like work a deal with my new dentist, but still it's like I'm paying for 2 braces for the price of 1. So all in all, you could say that I'm spent $4,000 in 2 years to get braces done. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes and really just do your research, take your time, and invest in yourself one time so you don't have to invest twice in Lord Jesus. So after that, I ended up going to my dentist, and they were able to just like put in new wires, tighten it up, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, so I only really ended up having to keep them in for a year and a year and 6 months after just like not doing anything from Western Dental. From April 2016 to December 2016, my teeth were not doing anything. But from December on, December to now, which is June, I'm getting them off in the next 3 weeks, by the way. So if you want to see that, then like this video, drop me questions, anything that I don't cover. But I just wanted to like give the beginning, the intro before I get them off, so you can like see my journey. I can drop pictures and all of that, you know. So after I ended up going to the dentist, it worked out for my favor. They were really good. I liked the dentist that I had, and it was better for me to go to a private dentist than like a whole big practice where like my dentist doesn't even know my name. There's like several different doctors. That's how Western Dental was. My doctor was literally one doctor I saw every single time I came. He knew me by name. They were able to like work with me, and kind of, they knew already like, don't go to Western Dental. Like literally they knew that Western Dental had like a bad reputation in the orthodontist field. So when I got there, all they did was pretty much just like tighten my wires, and then I would just go back for a monthly like tightening. And luckily, like my bottom teeth were really already straight. They were already straight. The only thing was that I had a crossbite. I had a gap. And my teeth were a little too big down here, so they did have to like saw in between the teeth. But for the most part, you would only feel sore probably about like I only felt sore like maybe like 3 days tops after getting them tightened. And really that faded away like super quickly. And so there's like a special wire that they like, what do you call it? They put around my 2 front teeth to like keep it together the whole time. So from December to now, they've like literally had my gap completely closed, and all they've been trying to do is just like fix the rest of the teeth to kind of like measure up with my whole mouth. And then I have rubber bands on to just like keep it moving over. So right now I'm just like excessively putting a rubber band in. I really don't need to, but it was only because of the fact that I had like a crossbite. I'll insert a picture of like how my jaw was just a little bit like that. So yeah, the hygiene part of it, let me think. Okay, so I don't know if that's like a good overview or a good beginning, but my braces process, everything after what happened initially was not hard at all. Literally, I was just going every month to like get a checkup. It took me like 30 minutes an appointment to get it done, and I feel like people over exaggerate braces. Like, it's really not that hard. The worst part about it was my like every three months I would have to go get a cleaning. I hate getting a cleanings with this lady because she was rude. You know, one of the ladies I was working with, she was kind of rude, and she was very inconsiderate. She'd be poking at my gums, and girl, that's like the most annoying part about it, is just like the cleaning, because you have braces on, so like they're using all of these random tools to like get in there to clean and all that kind of stuff. Another, I guess, hard thing about it was flossing. Flossing is super hard. But I would get like these, it's kind of like a sewing thingy, and basically you put your floss through it. If I can find it, I'll just insert a picture up there. But you put your floss through it, and then you have to like sew it in and like do floss, take it out, floss, all of that. So it's tedious, it takes a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it. I do not regret it. The only thing I regret is the money, because I should have just researched and told them no when they was trying to play me and trying to talk me into it, and I should have said no. But I didn't, so here I am. So yeah, that's my, I guess, intro braces journey. If you want a Q&A, then like this. Comment below any questions you have, any more details that you need on braces. I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, but I do want to just introduce you to it. And if you can subscribe to my channel, I'll make sure to record me going to the dentist to get them off, tell you how it feels, show you the overall before and after the process. And any other questions, just let me know. Any other videos that you want to see, let me know. But yeah, that's all for now, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment below, and have a great day. Bye.